Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl, CTG. We are back with episode 280. It's apparently the 250-year birthday of America, so look at us.
We 30 years of advance. We got 30 years ahead of America.
Yes. We've been doing this since there was no America. Anyhow, happy 4th if you are celebrating. Happy 4th if you're not. Whatever. We are bright in the sun if you're watching us on the tubes, because we are going to have a pool day today, do some grilling. Tequila is breaking our lobster grilling cherry, I guess. He said we was going to have lobster, and he brought lobster. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited. I like good lobster tail, so we'll see. Before we get into it, though.
And if you go wrong with the lobster, we can always make lobster mashed potato, lobster macaroni, lobster ravioli,
Lobster ravioli.
lobster bisque.
Everyone's going to be smoked lobster anyway.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
It's lobster.
Just lobster.
Anywho.
Lobster dip.
Oh my gosh.
That's all good.
Okay. I could make a good lobster. Tequila, how was your week?
My week was literally hot. Had a hot ass week. Hot. Yeah.
It has been very hot. No explanation necessary.
No. There's heat waves going on throughout the nation, so y'all ain't hot.
You're not here.
Good for y'all.
You're not here.
Good for y'all.
Lucky for you overseas, I guess. How was your week, Cognac?
Well, first of all, overseas, people are dying by the dozens because they don't got air conditioning.
I was talking about Antarctica, sir.
Oh.
So what now? No, thank you. You just got a debate, right?
Got to.
God damn. How was your week, sir?
Kind of
I didn't know people were dying in Antarctica of heat stroke.
hot too. I mean, yeah. It's been, anyways, no, besides that, it's going to random areas to see what's going on, I guess. So a lot of driving last week, and I'll do a lot of driving next week. So prayerfully, no 18-wheeler falls on me. Because
Why would you even put that in the... God damn.
it was a lot of
I knew you woke up too early today. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Nonsense. My week was dealing with events kind of stories and wishes and hopes, I guess. My week was alright. Super busy. It was the end of the month. I think that kind of affects most businesses. That's when your reporting and stuff has to get done. Then I got suppliers like bothering me, like they want to either come on board or they're like, where's my payment? And I'm like, oh my God, chill. Just give it a minute. It's it's a new pay period for Texas. The liquor industry, that's a big deal when pay period switches in the middle of the week. And trying to get merchandise in, and it was a week. Busy, and caliente, as Tequila said. Anyhow, can we get into our first segment? Por favor.
What the fuck with the girl?
I might chit chat a little bit more about this, but my what the fuck is for the audacity. You know, there's just a lot of fucking audacity going on in this here world, and I think people need to start getting checked on their audacity, because what the fuck? That's all.
What the fuck with the girl? Joking with Kanye.
Okay.
What was the most popular dance in 1776?
What was it?
The Independence Dance. Independence. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
You're welcome. Okay. But anyhow. Are we doing our other segment?
Liquor spotlight of the week.
Okay, I'm gonna liquor spotlight. I did not bring a bottle. It's too early to be digging for bottles, but I'm gonna shout out to Space City Vodka. We are really pushing that. I mean, we're in H-Town. First of all, it should be popular everywhere. Oh yeah, there we go. Oops, I did it wrong. But it's a really good vodka. It's very clean. It's very similar. I'm trying to word it the right way. Very similar juice to a lot of your favorite vodkas, produced right here in H-Town. And it's a cool bottle. It's got Space City, the Houston skyline on it. And, you know, let's rock it.
Gluten-free, 6 times distilled.
Yeah, let's represent. And let's get those bottles. Thank you. Bye.
So since we chit-chatting,
Yes.
I had a joke.
Okay.
I didn't want to step on Cognac thunder with the joke, and it probably won't. Because his jokes are just so.
I mean, independence.
But
Good luck.
Okay, y'all.
so it was this lady, recently divorced, and she was walking along the beach, contemplating everything that just went on in her life, and a jar, a container, just washed ashore, and she grabbed it, opened it, and the smoke came out of it, and it was a genie. A genie appeared and said, "Thank you for setting me free. I'm gonna grant you 3 wishes, and for every wish that you make, whoever you pick, I'm gonna give them double of whatever you ask for." And she said, "For real?" He said, "Yes. Let's get to it, because I got things to do since you let me out. I've been locked up for a minute." So,
let's get to it. That's the hood.
so she said, "I want $1 million. Boom, $1 million popped at her foot and said, who the person is like? She said, "I select my ex-husband." So boom, wherever he was at, $2 million popped up at his feet. And then he said, "Well, that's what you like." She said, "I would like a 10-carat flawless diamond ring." Boom, diamond ring popped up on her finger. And wherever her husband was, the 20-carat flawless diamond ring popped up in front of him where he was in his possession. He said, "Okay, we're down to the last one. I really got to get to it. Got shit to do. What's your last wish?" And she said, "My last wish, I wish that you would scare me half to death."
That's funny.
Long one of the jokes, huh?
Well, it was more like a riddle.
Yes, not a segment though.
Yeah.
Yes,
And it was
chit-chat.
Yeah, we're just
Chit-chat.
yeah. So that's funny. When you first started the story, I was gonna go, "What nationality is that?" Because she was just opening up random bottles. But by the end, I think she was black.
Yeah. There was a Hennessy bottle.
that was smart. Scare me half to death.
I mean, it seemed more like a Dunhill.
A watermelon, pineapple Hennessy.
Dunhill XO.
Dunhill XO.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Found at your local
Dunhill XO. It's more fancy. A genie would
Definitely, yeah,
be
for
more
sure.
comfortable than
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the
Than a
cancer.
cramped Hennessy bottle.
Yeah.
You know.
That's funny. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good little riddle. If you got it, guys. I hope you guys got it, because it's funny if you do. Anyhow, just chit-chatting. So, I just have to, we're all professionals, workplace people. What's up with people applying for jobs they're not qualified for? Like, not even close to it.
Happens.
I just, don't do it. You're just wasting your time, my time, people's time, and then if you think you could do it, and you're not doing it, maybe just move on.
So
It's okay to just move on,
for on-the-job training.
I ain't gonna say I'm guilty of it,
Yeah.
but I do, and I have applied for jobs that don't line up with my career, just because I'm trying to cross over into something else. But I'm not doing it to waste anybody's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it with hopes that I can get the conversation and can sell my point. You know what I'm saying? If they would listen. And if they listen, they may not even buy into it. And I want to feel like I'm wasting their time, because it just depends on the state of that organization. Because that organization may be at a place where we're not looking for somebody that know it all and finna lean on all their experience. We look for somebody that's gonna buy into our system and what we got.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking in that case, you can get somebody that's qualified to do the job that you're asking them to do, even though their prior professional skills don't line up. The discipline don't line up with the discipline you're seeking, but they got characteristics that can fulfill those voids.
Yeah.
But then in the other, and where you coming from, I mean, I don't know how you use. I don't know how Indeed works. You know, because some people got a filtration system that filter the application. Well, some applications don't even make it to your desk. But if you're filtering out applications yourself, then you're gonna run across that type of shit. So the one that you showed me yesterday, I was like, that should even made it to your desk. For real. Yeah.
It was an odd one.
Yeah.
It was odd. I mean, it was very odd.
It was very odd, but that one I'm just intrigued. I think God sent me that one because He knows I'm nosy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if that certain individuals willing to make it out and do even interview, it's like, so what's going on?
Yeah.
That type.
I don't know. I'm frustrated a little bit. With a few people. That's all. That's and it's not. I knew. Maybe their backgrounds didn't match. The particular industry
Yeah.
that I'm in, but their personality did. Their drive did, and then the drive left.
Yeah.
Personality left. After collecting money, and at the end of the day got to end as close as, and the day has to end on you wasting money.
Yeah.
So, that's all.
And a word of advice to those type of people, including myself, because I haven't did it yet, but I know what needs to be done. So like I say, I want to cross over, and I have the skills and to cross over, but my resume not designed for that crossover. So I need to spend another $400, $500, talk to my resume creator and get them to design my resume to cater to the new crossover that I'm looking for. And I have, like I say, the skills and all that, but you just got to dig into all the other stuff that you're doing, that I'm doing right now, that transcends to that, and put it in a resume. And maybe the person did that, and they just. But you got to invest in yourself if you want to do something. Then you just got the drive and the ambition, and you believe that you can do it. You just got to package it and present that package.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
But as she said, presenting it is one thing, acting upon it is a different thing.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
no, it's just if
me.
you're gonna invest in yourself to present that package, you be a dumbass not to execute, because that's just wasting money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, for me,
yeah, who's gonna waste their money like?
work.
I wouldn't dump all my money into that and then to do say dump all my money to be a marketing agent, but all I do is talk about safety signs. Once I get in the marketing position, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very dark.
That's very dumb. Yeah, so for me, it's, I think work ethic should be on everybody's resume and repertoire. I just, I don't think there's anybody in the world that can't learn something. You may not have the experience, but you can teach yourself. You don't necessarily need someone to teach you. You can teach yourself. This internet isn't used just for shits and giggles and TikToks. Teach yourself so you're independent and learn it, especially if you've had the time to. You've been given months and months, to step your game up. But work ethic is very important to me, lollygagging, at work. If you don't have anything to do, learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's busy all 8 hours of the day or 10 hours of the day necessarily besides me, but just kidding. But, when there's downtime,
Learn.
yeah, perfect your craft, your new craft that you didn't know,
Yeah. And it's crazy because there's so many free courses out there. Universities offer free courses that you can just go on, online free courses. LinkedIn, LinkedIn, they take free courses that and whatever you're trying to do and help you get a more profound understanding.
Not free, hey, ask.
Yeah, invest. Ask.
A lot of companies will pay you to get better at what you're doing, or pay for your college and stuff. My sister just got her degree, and her company, she didn't get her degree in shit that had to do with the company, and they're now reimbursing her just for getting her education. Yeah.
Congratulations to her.
Yeah. And that degree, that degree may make her leave, because she's got a degree in something completely different that she might want to go pursue now. But they're saying, hey, look how much we care about you and your education. Please stay. That kind of,
And y'all know, not to stay on school shit. I'm sorry, go ahead. So I mentor, and we usually mentor in a little room where it's just you and your mentee. But sometimes when there's too many mentors show up, they put us in the cafeteria area. And I was ear hustling, and I heard a mentor talking to his mentee about school and about college. And I've always agreed with what he said, that most organizations don't care what you went to school for. It's just that when you go to school, you prove that you can get an assignment, you're disciplined enough to stick to it and finish it, that you can complete, that you can go through all the steps to complete. Regardless of what you went to learn, you show a whole lot that you finished. Because a lot of people do not finish. So that you went, you received whatever assignments you received, you took whatever time it took to study, to pass, and you completed. Let's say a whole fucking lot.
Yeah.
Regardless of what your major was or whatever. So just the fact that you went and you completed, you got the degree, that's half of it. And then whatever you study for, that's probably a fourth of it, whatever you study for. But just the fact that you had that discipline to start and finish says a lot.
No, I was saying, some people, it's like, if you're struggling, ask. Like, just don't be like, I give up. Ask. You have people that will make the effort to come help you. That's all, I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
That will come help you. But I've given support, like, do you need help now? I do it, So just ask. Like, I'm just randomly going to places that haven't been hit, just to see why and what I can do for them and service them or whatever they need or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, it goes through all aspects of this business.
Yeah. I've been like, hey, do you need help over here?
I've built, when I got there, I said I want a team. And that team means we're all actively working together. So, you know, but it's still, you know, I want us to be a team, a family, and all those things, but business is business.
Business is business at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, and like you said, the fact of the matter is, yeah, it's not easy, especially if you don't know this certain industry. Let's just put it that way.
This economy is not easy. Most
Yeah, in
industries
general,
aren't easy right now.
In general, yeah. No, that's my point. I'm just saying, like, here's strategies I've come up with. Here's what I'm actually learning myself do. You know, all this industry. So,
Well, excuses are up. That's all I gotta say. No, we can chat about something else. Yeah.
No, I was on, you know, this is my lane, but I'm gonna shut up. But talking to you and your counterpart about interviews, and it's like, he should interview this person. I will. We can set up an HR email, HR, and audit, and put me on that email, and all the fucking resumes can come to that email, and I will screen those resumes. I will call and talk to those people, and then the ones that I feel comfortable with, I will pass them on to y'all.
there was only
For a
one.
small fee.
I had one. I had one.
That fee is called mezcal.
Whatever we negotiate. But no, I'm serious. I'm not even joking.
No, I'm not joking.
I will do that. I will screen all the resumes, and I will reach out to them to see, you know, what's what, so y'all don't waste y'all time talking to them. Yeah.
So the next round, if there's a next round, I hope there's not a next round, I will discuss your mezcal fee, how many bottles exactly you need to do that.
But
Okay,
no.
deal?
Yeah, okay.
I have one hope, and we'll see if that hope makes sense, because that's the only person I think that makes sense, and I think I might know him. I think.
Okay, well, that's here nor there. Anywho, happy 4th, everybody.
Happy Juneteenth.
It's a hot girl summer, I go on my hot girl summer.
Happy Juneteenth, people.
Yeah, happy Juneteenth for real, for real.
Cheers to y'all.
Oh, highlight brand GO3
We'll do that.
1836.
We'll do that next week.
1836.
So let me just vent to you guys really quick about something. So, okay, I love this particular supplier, not gonna say what it is, right? But they've been out of this particular brand for two years almost. I know the reason.
Oh,
They've
wow.
talked to me about it, right? So I'm like, hey, when are you gonna get this? And they tell me, I'm gonna get some in, but I've been back ordered. I have to fill a lot of back orders. So I'm like, you know me, I'm trying to be a hustler here. And I'm like, right,
Give me all the shit.
right, give me what was back ordered from my previous place. Can I have those? And it was no, and I was like, then they explained to me, you know, why it took so long to get it back in, and I was like, bet, I'm gonna prepay you for it if I can have some. Okay, you know, just trying to wheel and deal here. So they allotted me 20 cases of the one. It's a varietal. There's 3 different. I really wanted the lower end one the most, but the middle tier was totally fine. Totally fine. So literally, I get it to come in. I switch it over at the biggest chain here, Specs if you're in Texas. Get it. That chain bought all of it out. Like I was back ordered on it like immediately. So I let them know, I'm like, look, I'm already out of it. I haven't even had time to sell it to the independents that have been around. Why they tell me I have 24 more cases? And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I literally had to send a truck across the states twice in the same week. And I'm just like, you should have just gave it to me, you know? And I think they thought it was gonna be a waste because they were surprised because of how long it's been off the market. And I'm like,
no,
we know what we're doing over here. Yeah, you know, like, ugh. So 2 different freights I had to pay for it. And then
They get the reimbursement on that freight.
and then I still had to back order a lot of orders because apparently yesterday was a holiday for everybody, including somebody who knows it's not a holiday. But so I couldn't even get it in time to fulfill the POs that have to be delivered this week. So, you know, work with me, people. Work with me here.
Yeah, she probably promised those other cases
Who's
to
she? I
somebody
didn't
else.
say she. I said they.
Well, they probably, she, him,
Yeah,
her,
shim.
it, whatever, probably promised those cases to somebody else.
Yeah, but then they saw, goddamn,
This is a better
she
deal.
handed me $5,000
Right.
prepay.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get this $6,000 prepaid.
Yeah.
And it was done.
Yeah, her consultants probably told her, you done with that.
I love
No,
that person.
everybody got counsel.
Yeah.
Should have people that they talk to, and somebody probably, or she probably just had that drink and relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to just get this shit out of here. It's better to get rid of it than sit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait 30
I've dealt with
days.
that for
Yeah.
30 years, 20 years.
Anyhow, I was just a little venti vent. Really quick in the middle of this, prayers up for my great uncle. He's getting rushed to the hospital. Right now, he's very, very old. This is my grandfather's brother, Uncle Clarence, and he has a lot of plethora of issues, but they need to immediately amputate his foot. But he's so old, we don't know if that will work. So that's why I keep looking at my phone and stuff. So
How old is it?
Uncle Clarence is like 81.
Yeah, I'll be with Uncle Clarence.
Yeah, but he doesn't think he's 81. He got kicked off the senior bus going to the senior center because he refuses to wear diapers.
I'm down with Clarence. Fuck your blessed fucking night.
He likes to party. He likes to play his cards. He wants to be
Matter of
in the
fact, before I
mix.
get kicked off, I'm gonna take shit on this bus.
I'll leave my leg here.
He's very much like my grandfather, where he repeats his stories and he talks. Yeah, if you get on the phone with him, be prepared to sit there for a while. But he's my cousin Michelle, who I love dearly. It's her father. So my mom and my cousin Michelle are damn near like.
So the Clarence thing goes like, God, Clarence be like, God damn, they talk a lot.
Yeah, probably. And you haven't said shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So prayers up to him. And
Our Clarence be like, God damn, I wish I know how to hang this phone. He be trying to hang it up, can't hang it up, so he's still talking. So,
yeah. Sorry, no, that's my work phone. I've got a promo going on the 4th of July.
so I got a question for y'all.
Sure.
Which hurts more, your back, your knees, or your pride? What hurts more, your back, your knees, or your pride?
All of it.
Did I say my shoulders?
Yeah, right now my shoulder.
Yeah, head, shoulders, knees,
Knees,
toes.
Um,
My back usually doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna say,
I'm used to carrying all his ass. Just kidding.
I'm gonna say that, no, that's a good one. Cause I'm gonna say, it depends on the day, or the hour, or the day,
And how you slept?
and how I slept.
And what did you bend down to get?
When I'm driving a lot now, I notice I got to position myself a lot more. Pride, no. Pride as far as that's concerned, yeah, I try not to get pissed off. I really do. Well, so the pride thing, yeah, I try to just brush it off my shoulders. I try to. Sometimes shit pisses me off. And I try to be a nice person, because if I were to just lash out all the fucking time, then yeah, that'd be a problem. Because like, would I want to lash out all the time on bullshit? Yeah, I would fucking do it all the time. Yeah. So, especially, like, I'll give you an example, like just being in sales in general. Like, I had one particular store I went to, and I just wanted to go off. at a certain point.
Yeah.
You're keeping me here. You told me you were in Dubai. I drove an hour and a half to see you, to do this.
So they gotta make your head, your back.
It made all of it. My feet are standing there for an hour and a half.
Because here's the answer to the question.
I'm
We went from here.
No,
I think my answer is actually probably knees. And they don't hurt, but they make a lot of noise. So I feel like they're going to hurt eventually. Like I'll be walking up the stairs and I'm like, God damn, what's happening? So I think in the future they're going to be a problem.
So what's your I'm not old but story? I'm not old but what's your
I need an example.
So I'm not old but I'm gonna take me a nap. What's your I'm not old but story?
That's like my hobby.
I'm not old, but at my ripe age of a good stand of life that I've experienced a lot of this shit. So, and it irritates people when I have an example.
What's your I'm not old but story?
I'm not old, but I bring an example when somebody tells me something. I'll be like, man, let me tell you, you know.
I'm not old, but at 11 o'clock I'm headed home. That's it. I'm not old, but at 11 o'clock I'm headed home. I'm a drink. I'm like a drink.
Sing it.
Huh?
Sing it.
Okay, mine is I'm not old, but I don't want to hear none of that stupid young ass bullshit. I'm not old, but I don't understand that song.
I'm not old, but I'm not getting dressed to leave at 11.
I'm not old, but don't invite me.
I'm not old, but I don't want that milk.
Yeah, I sure don't. You got the one without the lactate?
Yeah, well, damn, all right. Well, then I guess I'm not that old.
You never said your butt.
Huh?
You never said your butt.
My butt.
Yeah, you started talking about how old you are. I'm not old, but at this sequential age that I am at, you never said but. You started giving a disclaimer about your age.
Yeah, I try not to complain about shit. I don't do it.
I'm gonna say I'm not old, but for Cognac. I'm not old, but I'm not finna download no game on this PS5. I need the disc, and I don't need all these upgrades that y'all trying to make me pay for.
Sounds like a young man, a smart young man.
The young man wants them upgrades, he gonna download this shit. You know?
Okay. I'm not old, but I ain't finna pay no extra character costume. I'm not gonna get a Prince outfit.
There you go. That's it. I'm not old, but I'm not finna buy this gun just because it's painted yellow.
I'm not old, but I know I'm too old for you to talk to me like I'm crazy. I'm not old, but my knees say otherwise.
Next week episode is I'm not old, but.
Okay, I got it. All right. Well, then stop saying I'm not old. Because I can give you a list. I know.
I'm getting the feeling what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. All right. Saving it.
Put that in the box.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part about being American?
Man. One part,
Just one.
my favorite part about being American is that even though it's with a clause, the favorite part of being American is freedom. It's freedom with a clause, but it is a sense of freedom that I truly appreciate.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part about being American is the the fact that I have foreign parents and grandparents who came in because they wanted another life and made it happen
Woohoo, immigrants.
for them. Yeah, they got the opportunity they didn't have from coming from their other countries, especially my grandfather, especially. He had the worst experience in his own country. So, and he came here and just loved it, loved everybody. He just embraced everybody. I never seen him be real ill to anybody. He was a hustler. He was a beast. He was kind of,
He just wanted you to know.
No, I'm saying he was like, he was abrasive, but he had a good heart.
Yeah.
And that's hard from what he came from to do that, what he did.
Okay,
and
so that's your favorite
accomplish.
part? Your
Yeah.
favorite part?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad that I was brought to that circle of family, that they were all different, like all had different experiences from where they came from and so on and so forth. So.
My favorite part is being black. That's my favorite part of
I'm
being
black.
yeah. So, yeah. I know it's hard being black in this country, where my people came from. They had it harder over here than their country. So, we came here not by choice. But yeah, I'm not old, but I noticed the older that I've gotten, we are such a threat to people that aren't black, just by our resilience, our strength, our education. So many things just bother the fuck out of these particular people. Just because we didn't fall, we didn't stay in line, we didn't stay slaves, we didn't stay beneath you. And it just makes me more and more proud. I see more racism, you can see it more blatantly nowadays than before, at least in my time frame. Obviously it was worse way before me, I was even born, but it just makes me fucking proud. Like, god damn, you're bothered. I love it. You are so bothered. We live in your heads rent free because you just can't put us back to where you brought us.
Now let us get some free rent.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, so that's my favorite part. I love it. I love my family, and yeah. Proud to be black. I'm not a militant yet. I'm just really proud.
Speaking of that, I was talking to a co-worker, 28-year-old white guy, and he was wishing me happy 4th. I told him I celebrated that already on Juneteenth, and he started laughing. And I don't know what we got on, and I started telling him where I live, about this park where I live. Well, once I told him in the area, every subdivision is a plantation. You have Sienna Plantation, but they dropped the plantation now. It's the city of Sienna. But then you have Palmer Plantation. It's plantation. And I told them I'm next door to Palmer Plantation. And in Palmer Plantation, they have what they call is the Freedom Tree Trail. Because we're talking about Galveston. That's what we're talking about. Because we're talking about the painting in Galveston. There's some sign in Galveston celebrating Juneteenth. And he's like, they should feel bad for that. They're the last city in the United States to, and I'm like, they should feel good about it too. I said, because if they didn't say something, motherfuckers might still think they slaves. But anyway, but I was telling them about the Freedom Tree, and I say, so when they made that declaration, when the news spread from Galveston, all these plantations where I live at, they gave the slaves their declarations of freedom at this tree. And it's the Freedom Tree. That's why they call it the Freedom Tree, because everybody met at this tree and they got their declarations of freedom. And now they're building a new park right there. This is like in my neighborhood where I live. I can walk to the park that they built. But anyway, then I started telling them about said, then they did that, and then everybody that crossed the street the wrong way got arrested for misdemeanors, and they sent them to the prison for slave labor still. You know what I'm saying? Just locked them up and made them continue to slave labor because they broke this misdemeanor law or whatever. Right. And I say then they just found all these graves, uncovered graves of almost 100 guys that was freedom workers. That's what they call them, freedom workers, because even though they were free, they committed jaywalking and got arrested and sent to jail or prison with these crazy sentences to continue the free labor that they was just freed from. And then they died and was buried in unmarked graves, and they doing some renovation out there, and they found all these unmarked graves, like 100 of them, and they turned it into a memorial. And I was telling them all of that, and then it's like, that was in Texas? I said, yeah, the Sugar Ray, right in Sugar Ray. He's 29. He said, they didn't teach me that in school. I said, yeah, but I'm going to bring you the pamphlet Monday. I said, because I live in the county, and they send us updates on what's going on with that, so I'm going to bring you to see the pamphlet Monday. And it just astounded me. I know they're trying to whitewash the education in regards to that type of stuff, but this dude 29, and he didn't know that when people were free, that they used the laws to incarcerate people to continue the free labor. Now, I understand him not knowing about what happened in Sugar Land or whatever with the graves, but just the whole concept that they used the law unjustly to incarcerate people to continue free labor.
Nobody wants to lose their free labor.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Anyway, I love being black.
Me too.
Black. Yeah.
I love being black, and I love black people, even the ones that piss me off. Even the ones that do stuff.
I'm with my mom.
Even the ones that do, even the ones that do stuff to make it easier for them to keep us all in a subgroup, if you know what I mean. Because they always gonna say.
You talking about the coons?
Yeah, they just say no. That's a whole nother group. Yeah, that's a whole nother. Yeah. Uncle Ruckus, I look like Uncle Ruckus. I just got a shaved head, but
no. Cognac said that.
My eyes this big over here. I look like Uncle Ruckus, but anyway. No, I'm just talking about the ones who fit the stereotypes. We stereotype, and they all act like this, and they all like the ones that can't get outside of their environment and be more. The ones that's just trapped into the things that's got them. I think society is set up a certain way to keep people to think in a certain way, and the ones that won't think beyond that way make it hard for the ones that think beyond that to get out of that. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Got it.
And not just black people. I think all of us deal with that. Because we stereotype white people. I do. I love them, but yeah. Don't get buddy. Don't get buddy. I mean, I should good buddy.
On another episode, we're going to go play a game of what nationality is that?
That's not a bad one.
Yeah, I know. We got to do the old thing. Not just crime, it's just random things.
Yeah.
It's just random things.
What race is that?
Yeah.
Like, thank you, Breakfast Club. Yeah, we sure, we get them their props. That's what I heard it from. They already do it.
Oh, I heard it from my mom yesterday.
Yeah. I heard it on, what was the SNL or some shit.
So the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne do a donkey of the day. And he's like, what race is that? What race is that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do it.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
I said, what nationality is that? So.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, Charlamagne is good. Anyhow. All right, are we ready to get to our final segment? Because I'm hungry. Well, the girl needs to get started, y'all.
Okay. One more question.
Oh, jeez.
What's the longest you've argued with customer service?
Oh, I don't go back and forth with them niggas. Sorry. My little Duval voice. I'm living my best life. I don't.
Customer
Why is
service.
this important? You must have had something happen this week that we have to talk
I'll
about
live
this.
before him, so
I don't-
you might have had this
I don't-
situation.
I didn't have a situation.
But the question had to be asked.
I don't know.
Look,
So customer service and things.
Well, I got another question. Let's cancel that one.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay.
What's a slang word that makes you cringe?
Slang?
A slang word that makes you like,
Mm. I don't know. I guess nigga out of somebody white's mouth. I don't know.
I don't like that big bro shit.
There you go.
I don't like that big bro shit.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Especially if I'm you older than me and you big bro on me. Come,
Oh,
I'm
well,
too big bro.
oh.
Yeah.
I don't like
I
being
just don't
called
like
man.
bro. I don't
like that slang.
I don't like. I hate to specify, but when women say it, like bro,
Yeah.
bro.
And I ain't big bro to nobody. Nigga, we on the same playing field.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't got no big bro. I got a big brother, an older brother. I call him, but I ain't got no big bro.
To me, it's the way anything's said. Like if a woman comes to you like bro, 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 like that shit, like nah. Like,
Yeah.
it just.
Well, I
And
think
what could be a dude too if he's calling me like that. You know, it's just the way you say it, bro.
well,
bro,
that's
bro.
just more of a
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, I don't want to put it on.
I don't think I think slang.
But I'm with you on that.
I
Yeah.
hate bad grammar. So I hate when someone said, "I seen that." I don't like that. Maybe that's slang though.
I seen it.
You what?
Like I seen that. Instead
That's
I
the-
saw
that's
that.
not-
Seen it? Oh, I seen
Yeah.
that.
No, I seen. No, I
Yeah.
seen is funny to me.
Oh.
That's like
Oh,
slang.
that's just-
No, when they're literally having a normal conversation, like, yeah, I seen
Seen
that.
that happen.
Not
Yeah,
seen.
seen.
Seen. No T at the end. The T makes it funny. The N,
I
the
seen.
no T makes
I
it
seen
serious.
happen. I
Yeah.
seen it. Oh, okay.
I don't like axed. I axed.
What?
You
Who
know,
said that?
axed.
What did
It's
he
just- Yeah, I axed. Like they're using it. They're saying I asked.
A question?
Yeah, but they say I
Excellent.
axed. And that drives me
So,
crazy.
so I used to like that will scourge me. You know, like scourge me. Scourge me.
Yeah,
When you're in the crowd.
yeah, when you're
scourge
being
me.
funny. But I'm talking about like, in a, you know, if we're having a regular conversation, grammar is important to me. So I don't know if you call it slang or not. That's all.
How about I'm fitting to do that or fixing to do that?
If you're telling me that like for real,
I'm fitting to do that.
yeah. I was fit to do that.
Fitting to do that.
No.
Fixing
no,
to do that.
No.
Okay.
Why you ain't about to? I'm about to.
I'm about to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to do that.
About to.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So,
Oh my god.
next
Okay,
one.
so
What's your favorite?
clearly Tequila's not hungry. When he's
What's
hungry,
your- what's your-
it's like a fucking problem for everybody.
What's your favorite
Oh my
excuse
God.
for not answering the phone?
I don't fucking want to. Why are you calling me?
I fixed.
not an excuse.
I fit to answer that phone.
No. I answer the phone. Why? Why does there need to be an excuse why I didn't answer the phone?
I mean, that's all.
You know, I'm not old, but what the fuck? Why I gotta give you a reason why I didn't answer the
So
phone?
old people answer the phone.
Yeah, I used to answer the phone,
What
but
was that?
like I got a call downstairs and they're like, "Did you see my text?" And I'm like, "No, 'cause I was driving because I really don't read text while I'm driving." When I was younger, I did, but last 5 years,
Safety first.
last 5 years, I just a huge distraction because once you pick up the phone and you read that text, the phone in your hand, you'll start doing other shit. You're not just gonna read the text and then put the phone down. So I just made a habit, don't even look at the phone while I'm driving.
So see now, I never thought I'd do the text talk thing.
I ain't gonna ever do that.
Yeah. So, but sometimes when y'all send me stuff, like I'll click on it and be like, oh, this was a picture or something. I'm like, or video or something. I'm like, I won't even respond.
Yeah.
To like sit down and able to watch it.
Because the text and drive, to me, I might as well read the text and respond. I mean, because I'm having it read to me by my radio. the radio,
Not
reading the text
your
to me.
views.
I mean, so I don't even need the conversation until I can.
A lot of it's okay. I mean, I just say, okay.
Yeah, so why just can't okay when you part?
No, I'm saying, when I hit the thing and it reads it to me,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna do that.
Okay, so can we get to our next segment before I get hangry, like tequila?
Now we're gonna get to our next segment.
I turned it out and let me do a thumbs up.
Y'all about to get
Send
loud.
it to
Send a thumbs up emoji. All right.
Now we're gonna get to our next segment of the evening, where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being tequila, him being cognac, she being the girl. Me being tequila, him being cognac, she being the girl.
I can't say it, okay.
This evening is on me.
I can't wait for you to be hungry. I'm
randomly
gonna
selected
starve your ass out.
1458.
Okay.
What would be the worst type of jury case for you to be on if you had to be impartial?
Ooh, that's not bad.
The answer for me is none of them. I can be impartial for any jury case. I hope the jury selection people are listening. I can be impartial on any case. Thank you.
That's your resume for jury duty.
Yes.
So the worst case for me where I'm going to have to be impartial? Let me read that again, 1458.
Well, what's your answer while he's reading?
Okay, impartial would be like if it was like something to do with like a child thing. I don't want, because I'd be like, they're.
I promise I will be impartial on that jury. Thank you.
Yeah, I would.
Define impartial.
It means you don't have a prejudgment about it.
I don't have a prejudgment.
Yeah, like you're not
I don't know.
already like death to
Oh, yeah.
anybody who does this. That kind of thing. Impartial.
That's what I meant.
So I'm just neutral.
Yes, you can be neutral and hear both
Yeah,
sides
yeah.
and not have a
I don't
pre-bias.
want to hear anything.
Basically.
Oh, that's any case for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I said it first, jury selection
Yeah.
people. Thank you
Yeah, that's
very
it.
much for
That's it.
your
Take
time
it.
and attention.
I get impartial on the verdict.
Okay.
I get impartial after the verdict is, after the judgment is made. That's when my impartial. That's when I get, when I start.
The sentencing?
Yeah, after the sentence.
No, you don't deserve that much time.
Yeah.
Or them,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
I'm
So,
always impartial.
Yeah.
I always look at it from.
Different angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I also said it first.
So
So
jury.
whoever's watching
Send
this,
that fine jury.
I check my
Send
mail
that 50.
literally for jury summonses at this point.
That they.
I know,
So
they're
that's
just,
a problem. They're gonna be like, okay.
I'm eager to be impartial, that's all. Jeez.
When you're eager to be,
I'm not applying for a job I'm not qualified for.
It was like-
I'm qualified.
when they selected me, I was like, nah, I don't.
Okay, there you go, bring it back to him, that was in the roast. Anywho, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have a safe and fun holiday. You'll hear this
Don't
not
blow any
today,
fingers
but
off.
keep it cute. Don't upset your neighbors and the police.
Or if you did blow a finger or two off, have a wonderful healing week next week.
That was for his people in the Mountains of Coffee show. All right, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Be back next week. Don't be too old. Bye.
Bye.
You ain't got no lawn. You are such.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.